himself.
Tony, you've made a lot of tough decisions in your career, which
Loads.
have helped your career.
Yeah.
More so going back to the England camp, stuff like
Yeah.
this. Now, how have the decisions from the man, helped the boxer, and how does that guidance, knowing that you've made so many right decisions, help you know that you're the champion? And can we finish with a couple of words about Jimmy Albertina, please?
That's a good question. So going all the way back to my decisions as an amateur, mate, they were some mad decisions I made. I had my first couple of amateur fights at a place called Stockbridge ABC. But before I fought at Stockbridge ABC, I went to Rotunda and spent time with a man called Jimmy Albertina. Punched the bag a few times. I had no bouts, and he asked me a question. He said, "Have you boxed, son?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Kids who haven't boxed don't hit the bag the way you just hit the bag. Stop bullshitting me. And where did you box for?" I said, "I ain't boxed. My dad taught me how to fight, and I kickboxed a bit." Goes away. I said, "When can I fight? When can I have my first time fighting?" Jimmy says, 18 months. I walked out the gym and never went back. I went to Stockbridge ABC under the tutelage of a guy called Mark Kinney, and I was working with a guy called Noel Corliss as well. Now, people who understand boxing, know boxing in the Liverpool area will know Noel Corliss is. I'd done a bit with Noel, and I had 3 or 4 fights for Stockbridge ABC. And then I left Stockbridge, and upon leaving Stockbridge after a year of being there, I went back to Rotunda with my tail between my legs, and I came across Jimmy again. I'd only had 4 amateur fights. I'd won 3 by knockout and got disqualified in the last one against the reigning ABA champion, a kid called James Boyd. And I went, when I linked back up with Jimmy Albertina, that's when, I'll honestly and on heart say, my life changed, because it was upon meeting Jimmy Albertina that I realised just how hard boxing really was and how much you would have to give it if you was going to win something. So I trained under Jimmy for 2 years, and then Jimmy left us and passed away, and I've got Jimmy's name tattooed on my arm. The only things I have tattooed on my body is my kids' names and the dates of births, and I have nothing else, but I have Jimmy's name. So understand the importance of how much Jimmy Albertina is important to me. Jimmy Albertina is the reason I am where I am today. There's no denying that. Without Jimmy Albertina, I would not be where I am.
Fantastic.
And the people that Jimmy Albertina saved off streets, the hundreds of thousands of hours he put into that gym for nothing. Listen, I deal with people now in a business and I pay people. Jimmy Albertina was looking after me for nothing and showed me a way of life and showed me how to become what I am today. Yeah. So without a shadow of a doubt, I still see Bernie, his wife, I still see James, I still see Mikey, I still see Duke, I still see all my old amateur coaches, and I'm so grateful for the places. Like I say, it's not fair to just say Rotunda. There is Canny family up there as well, but understand this, Rotunda ABC changed my life. Without Rotunda ABC, I'd be that kid off the street still.
He is the late uncle of my best friend, also all the family. There's not a lot of them left now. Dora is the only girl out of all the lads. She's my best mate's mum, basically.
People forget about Jimmy, and like I say, for as long as I'm breathing, living and talking with Jimmy's name will never ever go forgotten, ever. And I will always